Well, Reese, I'm leaving right now to go get our bees. Our hive is sitting empty. It's prepped. I'll be back in an hour with 20,000 bees in my truck. That sounds like a disaster. Let's be honest. About an hour late because they were late for drop off, and here are our bees. Alright.
So you just gotta dump them in?
No. There's a process to it. First thing I'm gonna do is I've got the feeders already out here, so we'll get the feeders going. Watch out, Blazer. So that'll rest in here. It's just got holes in it. It creates a suction, and then they can drink from underneath it, just like that. I had a yellow jacket I killed the other day out here. So the feeder's in place. Now I need one of those, and then I got this one, which is a queen offset, because you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here goes nothing. Alright, now I need to get...
There's our queen.
Come on, guys. So there's...
Oh, I lied. This is the queen.
The queen is in here. She's the big one. And then she's got a couple of attendant bees that are in there. So...
Let me see it again.
she's the one with her real long back on the... she's on the bottom there.
Okay.
Okay. So now... where did I put the marshmallows? Yeah, you heard me say it. Marshmallows. They're in here. I just can't grab them real well with my gloves. Alright, so I don't understand this. It's got a candy in it, so why should I need a marshmallow? Well, let's put one in there anyhow. And get out of there. The marshmallow plug in. So there's a cork and there's a candy in there they eat through. But if we put a marshmallow in there, it slows them down, so she gets an extra little bit of time, I guess, before they get her out. Now here's the interesting part. I think. Just trying to figure out. So there's our queen. Don't like that she's hanging that direction. The way she's hanging, if one of the attendants happens to die in there, she gets stuck. So actually I'm going to change it. I'm going to set her back down and use this rubber band. I'm trying to rubber band that. Push pin on this side to hold it. There we go. I like that better.
This is insane.
This is insane?
Mm-hmm. Just all the buzzing and the humming and the craziness.
Yeah. This is what I forgot to do. I forgot to spritz them. This is sugar water in here. Same thing that was in the feeder. But it's just supposed to sort of keep them from flying so much. Now are you really ready for the fun part? Are you sure you're recording this?
It says record.
Alright. Alright, we got what we're going to get out of it. We'll put that down there and hope Blazer doesn't get into it. And now, it's time to close them up.
Boise, go. Eleanor, can you call Boise? What about the ones that we missed?
What about the ones that we missed? Where did we miss some?
The ones that are all flying around here?
They will go in the entrance because I bet if they're not already, if you go look by the entrance on the front side here, you will see bees starting to come out the little dials.
No, because they're closed.
They should be unslotted.
Oh, they are. Just two of them are.
Okay.
Should I move the third one?
Third one can stay closed.
I don't see any bees coming in or out.
There we go. Are they coming out at all?
No.
I'll put them up for now. In a day or two, I'll have to switch it back to the queen excluder, which is the slot. That way the queen cannot leave the hive, so they can't decide they don't like the hive and swarm.
Okay.
But we'll give them a couple of minutes. Oh, here they come. Now they're starting to come down the entry hole. So I bet by the time we install the other package and come back, they will be. Alright, we ready to head to the second hive? That's really weird with them right in front of my nose.
Look at me.
Hello, ladies.
Do like they want in?
They'll find their way in because they'll start fanning the pheromones from the queen at the door or the entryway, and then the rest of them will find their way over.
Okay.
Alright. Same thing. Brought the syrup out earlier so it wasn't ice cold. Mixed this up a day or two ago. It's 1 part sugar and to 1 part water. And just set it on some spacers down in there. See that? And cover that back up. And I've got this divider board that's got holes in it so that they can climb through from the hive into the feeder cavity. Rubber band on right away.
Spray them.
So there's a lot of bees on this already from the other hive. They're confused because they don't know this queen, they don't know their hive, they don't know where they are. Now this one's got a few more dead ones in the bottom than the last package did. But that shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the lid if I can do that without breaking it. I think I broke it. That'll be fine. See, I just have, this is still almost full of syrup. There's just a couple pinholes they can drink from. Alright, so it's unfortunate. Looks like we killed a bee there. And there was one already on there from transport. There we go. So again, you can see the queen. I don't actually see her. She must be that one right there.
Yeah, there she is.
Yep, there she is. So she's good and lively. It looks like there is a dead one in there, which is what I was afraid of with the other ones. When they hang like that, they can plug the hole, which is why I want to mount them on their side. But before I do that, I gotta pop the candy or the cork out. Come on. I have screws around here somewhere for this. So this did not go well because I just mangled that cord. There we go. Most of it's out. Now it's all out. You can kind of see in there. So, put a marshmallow in there. Right there. So the interesting thing to see will be they don't like rubber bands and stuff. They will actually drag the rubber band out. They'll chew through it and drag it out of the hive. We'll find it laying on the ground in front to see if they do that before she gets out. And I just kind of hope that doesn't happen. So I'm going to put a pin in here just to safeguard. If it does, she doesn't fall completely down and hurt herself. I don't know if that really matters. But, got queen, she's hung, feeders are set, now we're back to doing this.
Just do that on top of the queen.
Are you seeing this pile of bees in here? So again, we'll just set this down by the entrance.
Let's see.
Now we just...
Where's the brush? Can I have the brush, please?
Yeah, you sure can. Alright, so that's there. Now we'll have it out here. Put that in my pocket. They have these little fluid containers that have lemongrass oil in them for baiting this. I was hoping to try and catch a swarm before I actually bought bees, but we haven't had any that have taken up interest yet that I'm aware of. But we do have a second side, which And it looks like actually there's a lot of bees coming under the divider board if you want to come see this way. So my divider board doesn't quite touch the bottom. I think that that'll be fine. They'll go back under to the other side once they start establishing as a colony. I may have to cut some bigger divider boards though for long term.
Hive?
Yeah. That, otherwise I won't be able to use this as a 2-colony hive, which is kind of a long-term goal. So these are all just extra boards. And I'm going to actually close this up.
This one's stuck. This one's stuck.
And then I've got this side's open.
Should probably close it.
This is for the other cavity.
Oh, so you don't want it open right now?
Should be okay. Any bees that are trapped in there, if they can't get under the divider board, should be able to come back out through that. So, and then this, I'm just gonna, okay, the brush. So this is all still good feed. I could, in theory, leave in somewhere. I don't know exactly how to prop it up, but I could if I wanted to. Since I have my own feed that I've created in my feeders that fit in the hive, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and brush these ladies off. Oh.
Let me lemongrass. Oh, there's one still on there, but
Yeah, I don't. We should be able to come out. There we go. And this is just insulation to help maintain their heat because we're still kind of cold at night. And in the summer it should help radiate the heat away from them as well so they don't roast. I'll just leave that till I come check on them next time. So that is everything there. There's that. Did you open the front over there?
I did.
Okay. So just to see. They haven't started coming out yet, but they will eventually here start coming out and fanning pheromones down towards the boxes. Oh yeah, here they come. Now I didn't put a push pin on this one, on the queen, so I don't want to do that yet. Just in case they happen to destroy the rubber band, so she doesn't go for a wild ride.
Are they getting the second hive here? Nope.
Nope. They're sealed up on that one?
Nope. Oh, nope. Maybe a couple on the sides.
Okay.
Not as bad as the other side, though.
Okay, so I just want to see they're already starting to festoon, which is how they build wax. So they'll hang like that off each other, and that's how they measure. And then before too long, watch out, ladies.
Do you got the brush yet?
No, you just wiggle it real slow and they'll move.
Water in.
Come on, ladies. You want to spritz them? So that's a pretty good sign that they're already festooning. They're starting to figure out to make some hive or some comb to build on, because this is a completely empty hive. Now, babe, can you bring the camera around here? So I don't know if you can see, but this one, they'll hang out by the entrance and just fan their wings. Well, they should. Which will pass the smell of the colony out so that these guys figure out where to go home. But being that we have two hives next to each other, there may be some drift between one hive and the other. because they don't know these queens. But we just installed 2 packages of bees, and if you look, there's still some in here, and they'll hang out, but eventually they'll get the ticket that nobody else is in there and that they should go upstairs. So I call that a success for our first-time beekeepers. What do you say?
Pretty cool.
Put the insulation back on. See, this one's fanning. It's sitting there with its wings fluttering. That's how it communicates.
Sorry, I suck at the camera. There it is. The other guy's there. Oh yeah. Comes a couple. Lazy, leave the bees alone.